right. Welcome to the 804 podcast, everybody. I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
Manell.
Yes,
Yep,
this is our
solid.
guest for today, Manell Robinson. What's good? So we're gonna start off, with our Black History facts. This is, I think it's not the last Friday before the end of February, but I want to say happy birthday to Nina Simone, John Lewis, and if y'all didn't know, today Malcolm X was assassinated. So,
Heavy hit.
a heavy hit. So, like I said, we got our guest, Manell Robinson. What's good with you?
Not much, man. Another day, Thank the Lord that I'm here. Thank God that I'm here.
True.
Thankful to be, around some good old friends.
True.
I just finished up setting up some stuff for my youth leadership empowerment explosions for tomorrow. It's gonna be at Meadowbrook. You know what I'm saying? 9 a.m. to about 12. So I'll be out there going over some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Setting up, and then going over my business. Got some. I'm in the works with a lot of stuff. So
Okay.
ripping and running. All people everywhere.
I know how that can be.
Yeah.
Before we get to the questions, like how do you know these two? Because it's
So it's actually funny because I went to high school with them,
okay.
but I know them from engineering camp in the summer from Virginia State. We were in like 8th grade.
Yeah. And that was funny.
And my team actually won the whole thing. We had like a little standoff competition of who could hold the most stuff.
Okay.
My team actually won. They weren't on my team, but I won't say they're losers. But,
I was okay to say they're losers.
But we went to the same high school. Had a couple classes together, like
Right.
one or two with you,
Right.
and then just
That's
maybe
like
one, just the English class.
So way back.
Yeah.
Like recliner.
Football, just competitive nature.
Yeah, Manell's always been a good dude, though.
Yeah.
Always,
Good energies. Between the both of them. Silly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Genuine.
I found that out.
You can't go wrong with, genuine people. Like-minded people trying to evolve, get better. And that's what I see them trying to do with this podcast, with life in general.
I know your boys got some questions for you since they haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it has been a minute, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we work together. I just thought about it.
Boy, shoot apart.
Yeah, shoot apartment for life. Life maybe like a year.
Nah, Alex worked for me. Not worked for
Oh
me.
yeah, I was
Worked with
like,
me for like 3 weeks, maybe a month.
Oh yeah, for you was like I can't do it no more.
Yeah, I
had
just
to better yourself.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, pretty much. And
Yeah.
then Alex was trying to steal all my sales.
Oh, you tripping?
She was going around trying to get all my sales, but it's whatever. I let the young buck go get it. But Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen him though. Probably going on almost 3 years, probably realistically.
Yeah, cause
Maybe 3 years already, going on 4.
Yeah, it might have been honestly when I first started there. Yeah, but yeah, it's with that job, it's good to evolve. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I ain't gonna say too much about a job that I used to have on camera, but it's just better to evolve, and I think we can all agree with that.
From shoot apartment to Dillard's.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, really?
Yeah, it's Johnny Point City.
Go ahead and swing the first question, man.
All right, so a question that I want to ask you, you know how like people can kind of talk about what they're good with and their like strong points and things, but what would you say is like one of your like I guess weak points, like something that you're improving on, like working on, and it can be in anything, business, life.
Definitely accepting a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? You have to be open-minded to know that.
A brisk job.
Yeah, I was saying my bad.
Nah, you're straight. But yeah, pretty much, that's was one of my weaknesses that I had to grow, really evolve. from, because a lot of people really are willing to help, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot of people are so used to having a mental stronghold of being let down before, you know what I'm saying? So they're not as open to helping, or they don't want to.
And, since we just talked about how it's kind of been a minute, is there anything you could tell us specifically about your journey? You know, because we were what 21, about to be 22 now, so everybody's initial journey from high school is we gonna do this and this is gonna be done. To everybody's journeys now is totally different from everybody. Even if you is doing what you say you're doing, you can stumble a little bit on what you're doing. So anything, just like Alex, I guess anything specific that you struggle with in your journey, I guess, from this time.
Personally, I think life is just a positive mental attitude type of thing. So I think once you get yourself around the right association, really there's not such thing as like struggle, you know what I'm saying? Because those are your greatest victories. So realistically, I haven't struggled, but I see other people's struggles that I've been through, but I wouldn't call them struggles. You know what I'm saying? So I would think,
Perspective.
right, so I would think as a 21-year-old man, you know what I'm saying, I would think I wouldn't say ahead, because I would want other people, especially my friends or family, anyone like that at my age, to be where I am, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, it's just a matter of getting over your obstacles, you know, rather than letting them hold you back. Because you are your own, you can be a creature of your circumstances, or you can be a creator, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can go make it happen every day. So, and y'all know that's what I'm pretty much used to.
yeah, making it happen.
Because I can't listen to nobody just tell me, you know what I'm saying, what to do. But that's kind of, I will say that's another thing, you know what I'm saying? I had to start listening to people. You know, like I said, if somebody's willing to help you that has something that you want, you know what I'm saying, you should listen to them.
You're right.
Yeah.
So, if that answers your question.
Yeah.
Humbling yourself. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm good.
Let's go back and forth.
Because I know I see the fancy can, so it lets me know that you're an Amway, aren't you?
Yeah, I definitely build my Amway business.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Actually,
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, no, I got a question of that. Then what would you say to somebody? You know, obviously with stuff like that, people have negative reactions to it.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say to people that say that's a scam? What would you say to people to think that it's not worth the time? What would you say to those people? I'm not saying I am. I'm just saying, what would you say? Because that's a question I always ask.
Or any type of hate.
Yeah, any type, or
negative,
or even to broaden the question, like even with Forex and stuff like that. Like, what would you say to people that think negatively about those things, or that have first impressions negatively about it?
Number one, I would think I wouldn't even explain it to someone that doesn't.
I mean, well, okay, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But it's really just it's a character thing. You know what I'm saying? If they think, if someone comes up to and approaches you about it, and you know that person, and if you think they would scam you, and they're gonna call something a scam, you know what I'm saying? You can't judge that. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, most people are ignorant and don't know that like a scam or pyramid scheme doesn't come with product or service. You know what I'm saying? It just comes with recruiting and signing people up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's been illegal since 1979. So people just have to know their facts. You know what I'm saying? If anyone is talking about scams, they're most likely just ignorant, and that's not to call anyone out. That's just
uninformed.
It's just not knowing your knowledge, you know, on everything. And that's why I say at least you can go try. The least you can do is go try it out, because it's 3 months guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? You can get your money back. If you think it's a scam in 3 months, what's to call it a scam if you got your money back? So,
stay in mind.
Definitely. Yeah, you're respect.
Yeah. And that's more the thing is like I'm part of a leadership mentoring program. So, my boy's calling me real quick.
Thank you.
But, yeah, so like I'm part of the leadership mentoring program. So as far as that goes, someone showing you how to, you know what I'm saying? You can go get a tutor in school, you know what I'm saying? And that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's no one's saying that part of school is a scam, you know what I'm saying? And no one's making money, you know what I'm saying, actual money through their degree in school, you know what I'm saying? So if you can give something 4 years, 5 years, even 8 years of this master's or whatever, you know what I'm saying, 6 years, whatever you're doing, doctors, you know what I'm saying? You gave all that your time with no actual promise, you know what I'm saying? You just got the certification. So for something for something that you can actually make money from day to day, you know what I'm saying, over that same course of time, you can't really call that a scam. That's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Let's get ahead. And that's what we just teach people to do, get ahead. But like I said, if you want more details on any of that, come to the info session. Check us out.
Yeah, definitely. We can, do you have like a link or something? We can put it in the description. Or,
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know where to find me. Y'all got what I'm saying.
yeah, we'll put his Instagram.
Yeah, we got you.
Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we got you.
Y'all know, Migo said it, Bad Jones on here.
My man, yeah. So, okay, my next one. Who inspires you the most? I know me. I'm playing. No, it's all good. Go ahead.
Are you sure, Al?
Yeah.
It could be what we could do, I guess, to make the question better. Like you could do like one celebrity and then one somebody local, somebody real close to you. So you get two options.
Local? Kiera Townsend. Kiera Townsend amazing.
Shout out to Kiera Townsend.
Kiera Townsend is
Snazzy
Key.
Key, yeah.
Snazzy
Key,
Key.
yeah. Key, yeah.
Probably one of the most
Son of a
amazing
man,
people I've
Kiera.
ever met in my life.
That's what's up.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
Another bird,
Yeah,
alumnus, yeah. He said stand out, yeah. Keys, yes,
She ain't
sir.
champ, but
What does he mean to you? Besides, I mean, we know you're friends, but besides, just
Fuck
like,
that shit.
yeah.
I was just with him earlier.
No, I was like,
But just, having a good friend around,
Mhm.
but, someone that you can really confide in as a brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any brothers, that are living, but realistically to that question, it would be my dad, though. I was just hyping, gassing him, That's my dog.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. But my dad, he just, showed what a man is.
Yeah, I feel that.
Ain't too much to it.
And yeah.
Shout out to all the dads out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to all the parents, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It's a team effort, partnership, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or any family that's helping. But then celebrity, I don't really look into like celebrities, but I guess as far as that, probably be like, I consider my mentor a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? Where he'll be in life, you know what I'm saying? He might not be
What's his name?
Jonathan Benjamin.
Jonathan Benjamin. All right.
Yeah, he played at U of R. He was at the Sweet 16 when they went in 2012.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? But he's 28 now, and just the lifestyle that he'll have, pretty soon, and the lifestyle he's already pretty much achieved and accomplished, and where he's going is where I want to go. So, and I know he can lead me there as my mentor in the business. So that is a celebrity, and then, probably Quavo. My boy Quavo was in the, you know what I'm saying? Quavo was a celebrity.
The GOAT, yeah.
Quavo and Kanye.
The animal.
Quavo and Kanye, those are my dogs. If I could shake any celebrity's hand, it would be Kanye and Quavo.
I don't put Quavo on, right.
Oh!
Big Al, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Big Al, yeah, big inspired.
Not yet, Alex. Not
Yeah,
yet.
you got that one to
Yeah,
list, yeah.
yeah.
You alright,
Yeah.
yeah.
We gotta save this recording so when the day comes when we both got that lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manifest it.
I think you got another one? I'm done.
So I guess what are your long-term goals? Just like long-term, let's say like 20 years down the road. Maybe like 10 to 20 years down the road.
10 to 20. I'll be in my just touching my
30,
30s.
40, yeah. Pushing 40,
Yeah.
Realistically, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, living the lifestyle endlessly. You know what I'm saying? Having by that time I have, you know what I'm saying, nieces, nephews,
Right.
growing up, coming up, looking up to me. So you know what I'm saying? At that point, I'll just be still leading by example.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Still being a righteous man. You know what I'm saying? Man of God.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Man of quality. For my family.
Yeah.
Take care of my dad, take care of my mom, take care of anybody that needs to be taken care of, because that's what lifestyle is, having time and money to take care of
holding
people.
it down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
So holding it down.
Just
So
become forever
yeah.
solid. You know what I'm saying? It's you don't ever want to you don't ever want to be the one to say I don't got it. You know what I'm saying? When somebody needed that you care about.
Right.
So I think that's the biggest thing long term, and I think, like I said, the direction I'm going, everything will go that way.
Right. Yeah.
So
And you only, become more knowledgeable and
Right.
learn more along the way.
right.
So yeah.
And I was saying that, like, we're in a generation now where people don't really network the way they're supposed to network. You know what I'm saying? People be giving out, not necessarily free game either, but there's a lot of things people could be getting paid for that they do for free. You know what I'm saying? So, and then always complain about money.
monetize your skills. And
Yeah,
monetize
monetize your network and what you
Yeah.
got going on. You know what I'm saying? Assets, strong, you know what I'm saying? You can cover weaknesses and enhance strengths. So, you know what I'm saying? As we're doing here. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Facts.
Yeah,
That's it.
So
yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
we
Good
can
question.
we can get into our topics for today. I don't know. Y'all heard about Pop Smoke? What
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah, obviously, rest in peace, my man.
Yeah,
Rest in-
rest in
I wasn't a
peace.
huge fan, but or nothing like that. But it seemed like he had a good, good thing behind him coming up. So
Yeah.
We were just talking about
yeah,
that
I
one
know.
day.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Like, I think what was it
we
after?
saw it on the way to the radio station. I was
Really?
like, yeah, Pop Smoke died. I was like, and I just mentioned, I was like, everybody been talking about his album and shit. Like, I wonder how
We
good
were
it is.
Just talking.
Then a
about
couple of days he died. So
I was just
Yeah.
thinking,
That's
man,
that is wild.
Like,
did y'all hear about like the address that he posted?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently like one of his friends posted like the address or whatever, and then that's allegedly that's how because it was like a
I don't know who you can trust now, low key.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically.
that happened before that. Yeah, you can say it before this.
I mean, yeah. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't want to sound, you know what I'm saying, disrespectful. But like, rest, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Because wherever you can, stuff that could have happened at any
Oh no,
address
you
at any
speaking right
time.
out here, man.
Yeah.
Fuck the bullshit. No,
Yeah.
but yeah, go ahead, give me the hot take. Come on, man. Fuck the bullshit.
Yeah.
Come on, right here, let's
You know what
go.
I'm
Fuck
saying?
it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, be
keep it
real.
respectful. Fuck
nigga,
it.
nah, it ain't disrespectful because
Fuck it.
he, you know what I'm saying, because he done got popped, but you know what I'm saying, because nigga, that could have happened the next day, day before, any
Yeah,
address,
anytime, yeah.
So it's not even to say nothing about the address
Mhm.
beat. It's just about niggas doing wrong, but
yeah.
Mm.
you know what I'm saying, that's just wicked. You know what I'm saying? Because like
Yeah.
niggas was already talking about he wasn't super hot yet, but he was rocking. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he was getting that
He was
way,
getting
man.
it.
What,
Yeah.
20?
And he had to wait. Yeah, 20.
Yeah,
He
20.
had to
Yeah,
wait
younger
in
than
New
us.
York.
Yeah.
He was popping in New York, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, for anything to happen to someone that young, you know what I'm saying, to be, you know what I'm saying, killed. You know what I'm saying? That's just wrong. You know what I'm saying? Anything like that is wrong. But, you know what I'm saying?
So,
Yeah.
anybody in here watch the NBA All-Star game?
Yeah, I watched a little of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty tough.
So-
Like the changes and everything.
The change was wonderful, but
Mhm.
I'm sitting there in my bed just like, just excited. Like, this game 7 of the finals.
Yeah, it seemed it turned like usually in All-Star game they don't go that hard. So
Mhm.
the big thing this year was they went pretty hard because they had they didn't do like a regular fourth quarter. What they
Yeah.
did was they
Oh.
ended at 157. So how back in the school days
Right,
pickup
right.
game you played it whatever,
Mhm.
so it makes the game a little more intense.
I saw
Yeah.
a whole bunch of fouls that didn't get called, but
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I mean, there was a whole bunch of fouls that did get called too, though.
So,
I know I wanted to see a little bit more LeBron Giannis going at it. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi got his. I thought it was cool. I ain't like the way the game ended on the free throw.
okay.
Yeah, that was kind of.
I will say, I think when it gets to like 11 or the last 11, if it's a foul, you just got to inbound. It's straight buckets at that point. It got to be straight buckets. But outside of that, it was really good though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to see more
Dunk contest
LeBron.
pretty good too.
Yeah.
Decent. Yeah.
Poor
I
Gordon.
thought the one Aaron Gordon,
Yeah,
the one he
yeah.
did off the side of the
Yeah,
backboard,
I thought like this.
yeah, I thought that could have won the
was it.
whole.
That was it.
That
yeah.
one dunk could have won the
That
whole
was it.
tournament. That one dunk was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because I ain't never seen that before.
I
Or at least not like that.
Derek,
I mean, Derrick Jones can get off too. Yeah,
Yeah.
we see you with the Miami Heat hoodie. Yeah, biased, but yeah.
I mean, I'm not biased,
Well, we know who was. Goddamn Dwayne Wade. Yeah, when he gave that man a 9.
They was handing out 50s like it was nothing, though. I'm
Yeah.
like,
So either that or this day was like you should have like 2 champions if you was gonna do it like that. For all that, yeah.
You can't have no two.
Even though, then just give it there and go in there. And
exactly.
keep it moving.
Aaron Gordon dunk was
Keep it
crazy.
moving.
I don't think I had a dunk scene. I don't think I seen a dunk make me react like that.
Yeah,
That's
that was
wild.
crazy. And he did, and there was another thing too. All his dunks, he was doing it off like the first attempt,
Yeah.
like just off of just straight up,
Yeah.
straight up. Like no matter what the pass was, no matter what the
They was throwing hella 50s though. You was
yeah,
right.
they was
throwing
yeah. But they always do that though, yeah.
Nah, sometimes they be harsh as a bit.
Until
They be
the
harsh
end.
on 2Ks.
Yeah, at the end, until the end, they always you right. They do
You
50,
be
50,
doing
50, 50, 50, and at the end, 48.
You do a sweet dunk on
Damn.
2K, you get 39. They be trying to play.
If you even get the dunk off.
Yeah.
If you even get that bitch off. The ball, you be over here.
You trying to time it.
The ball, baby, in the Oh, yeah. It's like, all right, now. Green is a bit.
Yeah.
They be having options that's not even in your package.
I just stopped playing that bitch. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, fuck that. I do got contest in the game. Something. Damn. Yeah.
So, I know staying on sports, last topic. How many of y'all in here watch baseball?
Oh, I don't.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we slid. Yeah.
I watch
I'll
baseball,
speak
but
up.
I watch the playoffs. I stay in tune throughout the season. My dad's a big baseball fan, but I'm a Red Sox fan.
So I'm a Yankees fan.
Yeah, I would say if I was a fan, I'd be a Yankees. But still, the only reason that we even slid this topic in, because, Houston?
Yeah, the Houston
Yeah.
Astros.
The cheating and everything.
With the cheating scandal and all that, like they were stealing signs.
In 2017.
Yeah, the year they won the
I was,
championship.
we was laughing at work, and I was like, it was probably some, I was like, because how the hell you get caught? 2-3 years later, we was joking, we was like, probably somebody that got cut or something like that was like, alright, y'all gonna cut me?
Shit.
Alright, I got y'all niggas, because apparently, they use like, what, cameras, like,
one of the guys
like
that was-
wiretaps and shit like that to get like signals. Granted, I'm not into baseball,
Yeah.
so I don't know. So yeah, they
Yeah, I'll tell him to come back.
after we're recording.
Oh, shit.
I mean, we are, yeah.
I mean, no, yeah.
Because he could be doing this, not granted, yeah.
So
You gonna edit some of this.
But yeah, that's wild though.
Yeah.
So like I said, I don't understand all about baseball, but it seems like they did some shit. So and they was wilding.
they were, and they've gotten a lot of reaction about it from other players. And
Oh yeah, one of the points too, they were like, because they talking about like vacate the title, and I was like, you know what's fucked up? If they could take away the 5-5 shit, how come? And they could take away Reggie Bush shit, and they could take away all that other shit with like people getting in trouble in college for taking money allegedly. Now how come they can't take away the title?
they're not gonna do that.
So yeah, I know they're not. Yeah, so that was one little question I had. Like they could take away all that type of shit, but
that's
when a nigga takes some money, but you can't.
Well,
When a nigga sign a jersey,
but
but you can't.
professional history is different though.
yeah.
You're right. I guess so. Because
Because you gotta rewrite it. You gotta rewrite a whole.
Yeah, and that's why they
history.
say because they can't give it to nobody else. Like I won't advise them to do that.
And even so, you can't just rightfully say that they
Yeah.
just can't just beat
didn't
them.
win it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Respect.
So,
Alright,
Cause-
whatever.
I know, you know what I'm saying? That's just like saying, and when we state champs, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like telling
Oh,
saying we
yeah,
going too hard in film. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
like, we just peeping stuff in film, but you can't blame that, you know what I'm saying? If you just being a good film watcher.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Now, all that wiretap and stuff.
That's what I
some
said.
FBI,
That's the
that's
only
part.
some
Yeah,
detective
yeah.
informant.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Lock them up.
Yeah.
Lock them up. Don't take the chip
Hell
away.
yeah.
Lock them up. Let them talk about it in jail. And free Marco.
Oh yeah, no, for real, yeah.
Free Marco Santana, man.
Alright. That's all we got?
so you got the announcements.
Oh yeah, that's some rough announcements. What's the date? 21st?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we do got some. Do plan on doing a sketch this weekend, Sunday at Chesterfield Town Center. By the time y'all see this, it will probably be over. So hopefully it'll be out soon. Thanks to Clovia Lawrence for this
Yeah,
past
definitely.
Wednesday.
Thanks
We
for
helped,
everyone who liked
record at the radio station
Yeah.
from Derek Alford.
Radio
so tune in,
1?
what, Saturday, tomorrow morning?
Yeah, it's Saturday, 9 a.m.
Also, what's the day? 21st. So it'll be 22nd,
104.7.
23rd. RVA Rap Elite Showcase. We might be out there looking at some local talent. See, a couple people, Boy West should be out there.
Right,
Spielberg. So a
yeah.
couple other people should be out there. And then to wrap it up, huge shout out to Manell, our boy coming through.
You appreciate it.
The show podcast came through.
Oh yeah, go ahead and get that.
Yeah, obviously all his IG and Twitter shit will be all in the description and everything. Another shout out to our boy Kier Townsend, the way wrap it up. He'll be in the description. Fuck it, why not? Jonathan Benjamin, we gonna throw him in the description too.
Yeah,
Fuck it,
yeah, let's do it.
throw
Yeah.
everybody in. And that's all I got.
I went to Verona, so I don't necessarily know these people.
Okay. No, you're good.
He said, "Fuck y'all."
But shout out to them anyway.
Yeah,
So,
wherever they are. Yeah.
so, I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
This is the 804 podcast. See y'all next time.
Peace.